Welcome back to a new exercise in Autodesk Inventor. In this exercise, we will create this simple pipe with the flanges using the provided drawing. So let's start to create a new project. Select sketch, select XY plane. Now the first thing we do, we create this pipe. So we will create a sketch, this one, and we have the dimension. We have from here up to here, we have 480 millimeter. Just add all these dimensions and you will find 480 millimeter. And we have the distance from here up to here, 300 millimeter. And we have the outer diameter of this pipe, 100 millimeter, inner diameter, 80 millimeter. So let's start to create this one first. Draw a line, draw another line, give a dimension of 480 and 300. Radius 75. Select fillet command, give a dimension 75. Select this line and this line. Now finish sketch. Select plane. Select this end point of this line. Just click and then select this line. Now select this plane and create new sketch. Draw a circle, draw another circle, give a dimension of 80 millimeter, and this one 100. Now finish the sketch. Select this plane and hide. From the 3D model, select sweep command, select this profile, and select this sketch. Say OK. Now again select XY plane, create new sketch, select slice. Now here we have from the outer edge to the center of this pipe we have 150 millimeter, and from the center to the center we have 150 millimeter. So let's draw a line from here up to here. And draw one more line on this direction. Now select equal command, select this line to be equal with this. Now give a dimension from here 150 millimeter and 150 millimeter. And for this one we have from here up to here 120, and from here up to here we have 150 and 120. Okay. Now select this sketch, convert to construction line. Now finish sketch. Again select plane, select end point of this line and select this line. Now we have created a new plane here. Just right click, create new sketch, select project geometry and find the center point. Okay. Now hide this plane. And here we have the inner diameter 60 millimeter, outer diameter 80 millimeter, and the thickness of this flange 15 millimeter. We have this radius we have 20, and this radius 50 millimeter, and from the center to the center we have 140 millimeter. So draw a circle, draw another circle, now select horizontal constraint, this one, select this center point and the center point, select equal command, this circle to be equal with this one, and this circle to be equal with this circle. Now give a dimension of 80 millimeter and 60 millimeter. Now the distance from here up to here we have 115, and from here up to here we have 150 millimeter. Now finish the sketch, select extrude command, select this profile and this profile, and select up to next, and select this one. Okay, again select this profile and this profile, select up to next, up to this face, and now select cut to create a hole on this side. Say okay. Now select this face, create new sketch, select project geometry, select this outer circle, and the same for this one. Draw a circle and draw another circle here. Give a dimension of 100, and this one 20 millimeter, 40 millimeter. Select vertical constraint, select center point and this center point. From here up to here we have 70 millimeter. Now connect this circle with this circle. Select tangent command, select this line and this circle. Select this line and this circle. This line and this circle. Okay. Now draw a center line on this direction. Draw another line. Select this line, convert to construction line, and select this line, convert to construction line. Now select trim command, trim this circle and trim this circle. Select mirror command, select this one, and this one, and select mirror line, select this one, apply, done. Again select mirror command, select this one, this one, this one, and select mirror line. Before select mirror line, just we have to give a dimension from the center up to the center we have 75 millimeter. So now we can select mirror command and select all these circle and lines. Trim and trim this one and trim this one. Now finish the sketch. Select extrude command, select this profile and this profile. Give a dimension of 15 millimeter. Say OK. Again select plane and select this end point and select this line. Again right click, create new sketch. Select project geometry and find the center point. Now draw a circle, draw another, and draw a third circle. First one 60 millimeter, second one 80 millimeter, and for the third one we have 160 millimeter. Now finish the sketch. Hide this plane. Select extrude command. Select this profile. Select up to this face. OK. Select this profile. Up to this face. Cut. OK. Now select this profile. Give a dimension of 15 millimeter. And say OK. Now select this face, create new sketch. Draw a rectangle. Select equal command and select this line to be equal with this. Dimension 200. Select fillet, give a dimension 20. Select all these corners. OK, now draw a circle or just select project geometry and select this outer circle. Now finish the sketch. Extrude 15 millimeter, say OK. Select this face. Create new sketch, draw a circle. Give a dimension 200. Select project geometry and select this outer circle. Now say OK, finish the sketch. Extrude command, select this profile. OK. Now it's time to create these holes. So for this one we have 160 millimeter and we have 6 number of holes, diameter 40 millimeter. So let's create this one first. Draw a circle. Give a dimension of 160 millimeter. Draw a line. Just delete this one. Select trim command, trim this one. Now select this sketch, convert to construction line. select point and select this end point of this line. Now finish sketch, select hole command, select this point, diameter of the hole 14 millimeter, thickness 15 millimeter. Okay. Now we can hide this sketch. Side material. Now select circular pattern, select this feature and the number of the holes, 6 number of holes, and select the axis, just select this one and say OK. The same process, select this face, create new sketch, and here we have this diameter, we have 120 millimeter, and we have 6 number of holes, diameter 40 millimeter. Draw a circle, give a dimension of 120, draw a circle, a line, trim this line, select point, now select this sketch and convert to construction line, finish sketch, select hole and diameter 14 millimeter, thickness 15 millimeter. OK. Circular pattern, select this hole, select the axis, select this one, 6 number of holes. OK. Select this face, create new sketch, select project geometry and select this face, point, convert to construction line, finish sketch, hole, and here we have 4 number of holes, diameter 14 millimeter. Thickness 15 millimeter, diameter 14 millimeter. Say OK. Again, select this face, create new sketch, select project geometry, select this face and this face. Select this sketch, convert to construction line, select point and find this center point. Now finish the sketch. Again, select hole command. Now give a dimension of 18 millimeter, thickness 15 millimeter, and say OK. Now here we have all chamfer, we have 3 millimeter, 45 degree. Select chamfer, give a dimension of 3 millimeter, and select all these holes. Apply. And for the fillet, we have 6 millimeter. Select fillet, give a dimension of 6. Select this. And this. And this one. say okay. Perfect. Now for the color, just select from here. So in this way we have created this pipe with the flanges with the help of this drawing. So I hope you like this video, and for more video and more project in Inventor, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.